Today's
CBS
news.
News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Cammie McCormick with Texas Democrats possibly moving closer to ending their walkout over the state's redistricting battle. California's governor is announcing his own plan for winning more Democratic House seats.
We've got to meet fire with fire.
He's calling for a special election in November to introduce new House maps.
We can't stand back and watch this democracy disappear district by district all across this country.
The maps need voter approval because an independent commission currently draws them. Tomorrow, President Trump heads to Alaska to meet with the Russian President Vladimir Putin. CBS's Willie James Inman is in Anchorage.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with the British Prime Minister to discuss tomorrow's meeting. Ukraine is not part of the summit, but European leaders have urged President Trump to push for a full ceasefire before discussing exchanging any territory.
Trump said today his anti-crime efforts in Washington will pay off quickly.
Sadly, what I guess the mayor did, but whoever it was, they asked the numbers to be fudged so that it would show less crime than the fact. The fact is, it's worse than it's ever been.
All 800 National Guard troops he activated have now deployed, and the city's police chief says her officers will share information with immigration authorities. Florida's governor says he's preparing to open a second immigration detention center, as Michael Wallace reports.
We are calling this the deportation depot.
Governor Ron DeSantis made the announcement at the Baker Correctional Institution in Sanderson in northern Florida. The prison was shut down in 2021 due to staffing shortages.
It'll be able to hold more than 1,300 illegal alien detainees. You will have the same services that you have at Alligator Alcatraz.
Deportation flights will take off from the nearby Lake City Gateway Airport. It'll take 2 to 3 weeks to get the new facility up and running. Michael Wallace, CBS News.
Florida wildlife officials have given preliminary approval to a plan to reopen Apalachicola Bay for oyster harvesting 5 years after the waters were closed due to dwindling shellfish populations. The bay once produced 10% of the nation's oysters. WK Kellogg is the latest company to say it's removing artificial dyes from its products like Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks.
Kellogg's Fruit Cereal with natural fruit flavors. Orange, lemon, cherry, and lots of vitamin C.
Nike co-founder Phil Knight and his wife have given a record $2 billion to Oregon University's Cancer Center. Wholesale inflation surged unexpectedly last month. The tariffs on imports pushing costs higher for American consumers. Stocks finished mixed. The Dow was down 11 points. The NASDAQ was also down. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that.